What the? I'm awake. Fuck it. Damn, what beard going in? You can see it now. I actually see it better on the streaming thing you get on YouTube, but anyways, fuck it. See if I can get anybody in. Yeah, probably not, because it's fucking late, dude. Why am I up? Why am I awake? Is anybody watching? No, not really. No, not really. Why is Pimpmunk awake? Why is he awake? We're trying to figure that out. Trying to figure it out. But I'm awake right now. Yeah. I really don't know why I'm awake. I mean, I lay down earlier, slept for about an hour. After I streamed earlier, slept for about an hour, woke up, came in here, watched some chat. I watched strip chat. I went to strip chat. It's kind of like Chatterbait, but different. I went to strip chat, watched some titties and some vagina. Didn't rub one out. Thought about it. Then I got on live with live. Don't know why. It's the way I live, bro. It's my lifestyle. Don't judge me. Oh, no. It's my lifestyle. Probably won't get anybody in here. It's 1 a.m., 1:11 a.m. my time. Let's just wait. Just wait if anybody comes in. YouTube probably won't notify anybody anyway. Do 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 do. Let me see here. I'm awake. Let me share this. Can't sleep. Nope. Motherfucker. Can't sleep. So I stream like a goofball. No, there we go. So I shared that shit. Bird flu, but why are you awake? I don't know, bird flu. That's the question that should be answered. If I had an answer for you, brother, I'd give it to you. That's true. Like I said, I slept for... I streamed earlier, right? So I laid down, slept for about an hour, woke up, came in here, got on strip chat, not Chatterbait, but strip chat. Seen some titties and some vaginas. Thought about rubbing one out. Didn't rub one out. Came over here, said, fuck it, I'll stream for a little bit. That's how it went down, bro. That's how it went down. Don't expect to get anybody really in here this late at night to watch me, but maybe there's a bunch of goofy motherfuckers like myself right now, not sleeping, and say, hey, there's a fat, scruffy guy. Let's go watch him. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. I need to hit that. It's 2 in here. What time you got? 1:14. I'm Central. Central time. Central time. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't really. I took a nap today, like an hour, maybe. And then I slept for about an hour early. I don't know why I'm awake. Don't know why, but I am. Don't know why. But just the way it is, my friend. Why is it more satisfying to have a girl send you tit pics than going to like porn sites or whatever? It's more satisfying to know like some chick just wants to show you her nakedness for no money, just wants to show you what she's dealing with. It's more satisfying. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is, my friend. The way it is, though. The way it is, man. The way it is, man. Shit, I doubt anybody comes in here this late. I wish I could get a crowd. I used to, like, back in the day where I never slept, right? And, I'd go late like this, and I'd get like a bunch of UK people, but YouTube doesn't share my shit no more, bro. I was talking about this earlier. I mean, I used to, like, just on random streams, I used to have 300 viewers just on random streams. Like in from like 2016 to 2018, I kicked ass because YouTube shared the fucking streams. After that, when YouTube started their bullshit, man, it just went to hell. No, not the atheist days, man. I stopped doing atheist content a long time ago. No, it wasn't even. This was way after. This was after the atheist days. I was like, man, I went through my atheist video stage like a short period. I think I did solid atheist videos and stuff for like 5 or 6 months. And then I got really tired of it because I got really sick of the community, the so-called atheist community. They're a bunch of bitches, man. Look, I'm an atheist, but the online atheist community, most of them are cunts, especially the popular ones. The real popular ones are cunts. I've met most of them in person and talked to them. Trust me, they're fucking cunts. There's a reason why Dillahunty rhymes with cunty. I mean, I don't have a problem with talking about atheism and stuff. I mean, I still do when it's a relevant subject, but some of these people, that's all they want to do is talk that shit. And some also, well, I still get the views. Well, that's why you're doing it. That's all you're doing it for. Because if you talk about one fucking thing constantly, then you're not doing it for passion. You're doing it for clicks, views, and money. Because as someone, I'm a content creator. I'm an entertainer. Talking about one fucking thing gets so old. I talked about this earlier. I really liked this stuff at first, but it got preachy right before that Atheism Plus group. You know, I didn't even fucking pay attention to Atheism Plus. That actually happened big before I really popped up. Like I said, there's times where I will speak on atheism and stuff when I feel it's relevant to the subject that I'm talking about. But trust me, most of those people are douches. And I don't mind calling out a motherfucker either, you know. I know one right now he's a sellout bitch, man. When I first started doing the videos, I met him. He was a nice guy. He was a real nice guy. Then he turned into a douche. And I'm talking about Godless Engineer. He got a little popularity with the atheist community and he became a little douchebag. But I think most people are douchebags. I do. I'm a douchebag myself, I guess. Yeah, he does. And apparently I piss people off though all the time and not even mean to. The crazy thing is when I purposefully try to piss people off, it don't work. But when I'm just sitting, most of the time people that get pissed off at me, it's simply because I have an opinion and I really don't give a fuck about that. You don't like my opinion, fine. If I ruffle your fucking feathers, then fine. I don't really give a flying fuck. A shit is not giving around here, my friend. But I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I always have. This is my, you know, this is what I do, right? Trying to entertain is what I do. And if I get 3 people or 300 people, I don't really, I mean, I'd rather have 300 people, but as long as I can make someone entertained a little bit, then I'm fine. This is how I make my money. But let me say this. I'm not going to do it just to make money. I do it because I also enjoy being creative and stuff. I do that because of that. Now you may think, oh, how are you creative on the money wood? It's different what you think, dude. Most of my shit, I know what I'm doing. But I'm also going to get back and making regular videos as soon as I can buy new equipment. I want the best equipment because I got some big ideas. I really do. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, my friend. Man, ain't nobody been here talking. I figured somebody'd be a goddamn wake. I mean, I like bird flu, but I want more people. Talk about flying and shit. Let's see. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. People stay for the personality and crowd. You're cultivated. Yeah. Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. Well, I mean, look, let me see. How would I describe my personality? Explosive, humorous, a bit dark, a bit gallows humor, of course. Yeah, silly. I'm silly, dude. That's the one thing I'm glad that I did not get out of as I got older. I mean, I grew up a lot, matured a lot, but I'm so glad I'm still silly. There's nothing wrong with being silly. Being silly is fun, genuine. I try to be genuine, and I think I've got good character. I've set standards for. I have my own standards, just like everybody else does. I'm a man of my own convictions, but I like being goofy and I like being silly. I like laughing at stupid shit, being silly. I think that's one reason I like Shabisky so much. I make fun of Shabisky. Of course, it's all a joke, but Shabisky's silly, and he doesn't take it too serious, right? He doesn't take. Now, I imagine I take life a little bit more serious than he does, but that's the reason I like him because he's just him, and I like that. I do. He may not be the smartest, but he ain't dumb either. But I talk about him being dumb, but that's just a joke. Shabisky's not dumb, but he's chill, and I like that. I mean, me and him are like daylight and dark in a lot of ways. Like when I was young, I definitely wasn't. I mean, I was a stoner like him, but I wasn't like him. Um, but the world's changed so much since I was 29 or whatever. Either the world's changed so fucking much, dude. It's shot. I mean, y'all like when I was young, right? I heard old people talk about that shit, like how much the world's changed and all these young people. And I was like, fuck off, shut up, old person. But now I see it, now it's happening in the world's fucking, it's nothing like it was when I was 23. 20 years ago, right? I was 23. It's so fucking different. The advancements in technology in 20 years is fucking crazy. Yeah, I've been around a bit longer, but I'm gonna tell you the difference in technology from now and 20 years ago would literally, man. If I seen some of this shit when I was 20, I'd be like, "What the fuck? It's aliens." Hey, pretty boy, good to see you. Okay, you can wait till you can't. I think you meant can't, dude. I'm gonna tell you what now. When I'm like, if I make it to like 70, I'm gonna be the old dude in the nursing home that pulls his nutsack out and say, "Hey, nurse." I'm gonna be that old motherfucker. I'm guarantee you that. Gonna be that motherfucker. I'm glad a few people's coming in. Let's see. I'm gonna set a small goal. Small goal for this stream. Let's see if I can make $50. All right, 50. That's not much. Let's make $50. Let's do that for this stream. $50. I caught the tail end of the old world. I'm 33. Yeah. Dude, I can't, I think about it when I was 23, right? See, I didn't even get into computers until I was like the internet, right? Until I was like 24, 25-ish, something like that. And when I first got my computer, I had dial up, and it's funny. The first computer I ever had, I didn't even know how to run a computer. I didn't even know how to turn the motherfucker on. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone, latitude from your friendly secular surrounding. Hello there, great Pimpmunk. Please present my best compliments to you, Mom. I will, Mr. Landon, and thank you for dropping in, man. I donated, but only because you cool as fuck. I am cool as fuck. That's true. Yeah, $3. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And also somebody gave $5, so you gave $5. This is all I can do. Have a good night. Love your work. Keep doing it. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's $8. I think that's a good tip. It's a good tip. I would love to make more, but I don't think I could make a higher goal than 50 at this time of night. But I'll make it. Let's make 150. But if I make 50, I'm happy. If I make 25, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything. But I have to make a go every time I stream, and here's why. People are like, why do you make a go every time you stream? Because this is my work. Nobody works for free, right? Nobody goes and builds a house. I'm going to build a house this day for my pay, and then tomorrow I'll go build one for free. Nobody does that. This is my job. So when I work, I would like to get paid for it. However, shit's weird. Like I said, I don't know why I'm up so fucking late. I slept for an hour. I woke up like, fuck it, let's go. Actually, for the ones that just entered, I slept, woke up, got on here, went to strip chat, not Chatterbait, but strip chat. Sometimes I go to a place called strip chat where they get naked. I went over to strip chat, thought about rubbing one out. I didn't rub one out. I just came on here. So this might be the reason I got a lot of energy right now, because I needed this to jizz and I didn't. Weird Christians build houses for free. Well, I'm not a weird fucking Christian. I'm pimp as Christ, god damn it. And I didn't want to sound like a dick either when I said, oh, work. But it is my work, right? And I take pride in it. I take pride in every time I turn on that camera. That's the reason I try not to be the same all the time. I try not to talk about the same subjects all the time. That's the reason I gave up on talking about atheism all the time, because I was being repetitive. And that's the reason I stopped talking about social justice shit, because it was the same shit over and over again. You can only talk about one subject so much, and I write comedy about it and everything, but then every comedian, shoves jokes aside. The shit, they don't do the same fucking bit every time they get on stage. They do it for a while, shove it back, right? And same thing here, for me. Now, some people on here don't know when to shut. They got to talk about the same goddamn thing on 24/7. Whatever, they stupid. Habitat for Humanity is a secular organization, by the way. That is true. Mr. Landon is correct on that. It's cool chilling with the pimp this late. Yeah, it is. It's damn cool. Marshall's up in here. Ayo, what's going on? I don't know, Marshall. I went live earlier, and I can't go to sleep right now for some reason. If I stay up too damn late, I may have to cancel Friday morning show and do it next week. Flying shit. When I was 14, I was falling fast for the cross-eyed girl in my special ed class. Hey, London and Graham. Gramandon. That would be Graham and Landon together. Gramandon. I am Gramandon. Got my dick in my hand and people would be like, where the wood? Where the wood? Where the wood? Where the wood at? Hit them in the gut where the wood at. I tell you what, man, that was sad about DMX dying. It really was. And apparently now I got a new enemy, that little dwarf monkey, as I call him. Well, what's his name? Emo Howlin' Wolf. Weird little fucking dude, man. Weird. He came in here earlier talking about he gonna flag all my videos and shit. He's a content creator, but he's such a weird motherfucker, dude. He's racist and gross and stupid. The wish list thing ain't working. I was just saying. It's not working. Well, let me go over here and... Okay, wait a second. I don't know what. Sometimes Amazon's been bad at that lately, bro. It really has. Let's see. Just click on this, see if it works. It may not. No, wait a minute. Let me do something real quick. I don't know why Amazon does that shit. Where the wood, where the wood, where the wood at? Let's see. Copy link. That link is copied. All right, look at this one. I need to change it. Maybe this one. I think this will work. See if that works. But Amazon's been stupid lately. Maybe. I tell you what, Marshall. I know you're doing a lot of work with other people right now, but I got some ideas for some music. I really do. And I know I fucked up with that other song a while back, whatever, but I got some ideas. And if you ever want to do anything with me for real, I got some ideas. But I know you know music more than I know music. Now, if you want to do comedy, I got some ideas I want to run by you, and then you can work with it and see how see what it does. You stay where I am. I do got some ideas for some music. Some comedy stuff, but some serious shit too. I've been dreaming. Yeah, that worked. What I'm watching music is sick. I probably said that before. That did work. Okay. That first item on the list is one of the I've been talking about trying to raise $3,000 to get some equipment. Well, that camera on that list, the first item on the list, that is the one that is a very expensive camera, very expensive, but that will make some quality content, some really quality content. I want to get that camera, and then there's some other equipment that I'm going to need. Equipment for the camera, for other things. I need a good mic for the camera. I'm thinking about getting one of those clip-on mics. I'm also going to get some very expensive editing software, which is surprisingly, I do know how to work editing software because, I did it for a long time with when I used to make regular videos. So, yeah. There's a train coming. Is Landon still in here? I hadn't seen him say anything. Landon, you old some bitch. Let's see if we got any more tips. Any more tips? Oh, we did. We got $5 from Graham. Just what I can do. Appreciate the streams. Thank you, Graham. You're awesome, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Graham. I've been bruised round. I've been bruised down. Where do I? You know what I did today? I'll tell you what I did today. Sometimes I get these, like, I was going, what it was. I was on TikTok and I seen somebody post a video TikTok about Lane Frost. If you don't know who Lane Frost was, he was a rodeo guy. He got killed by a bull. They made a movie called 8 Seconds about him. Well, it got me to thinking. I went over to YouTube, got into the Lane Frost rabbit hole. Then I went to Amazon, and they didn't have offer the movie for free. It was like $2 and something. I rent the fucking movie for $2 just to watch it because I was in the Lane Frost mode. Yeah, the camera looked dope as fuck. It does, man. It's a good camera, but there's no way I can afford that right now. But eventually, I hope to get there to where I can afford it. You may be the oldest in here. You may be, buddy. You might be. I'm pretty damn old myself, though. So. Pretty damn old myself. We ain't got like 9 people watching. We need more people watching. 85, 90. Okay. Like I said, man, I woke up, I was bored, I wanted to do something, so I went live. So we're just talking, but we are, if you want a tip, please do. Links in the description. I do need to change that link though for Amazon wish list, even though I ain't really pushing the Amazon wish list, but like, whatever. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I've been here we go. I'm gonna change that right quick. Change it right quick. Maybe that'll work. Okay. If you would, anybody. I'm not asking you to buy anything, but I'm asking you to go into the description and click on the Amazon wish list link. I'm under my name now to see if it's working. See if that edit worked right there. Yeah. Thank you, Landon. Yeah, do what Landon says. Landon's a smart, intelligent man. Hit the like button and please consider tipping. Yeah, definitely. Because I need the money. I always need the money. I really need the money. Link works. Thank you, Birdflu. I have to change that link all the time on Amazon. For some reason, Amazon's links have been breaking a lot lately. I don't know why either. It's been doing that a lot. That's like the 3rd or 4th time I've changed it in the last couple of months. Jeff Bezos needs to use some of that damn money to fix his shit. He don't own it no more, does he? Fix your shit, homie. Fix your motherfucking shit. The broke loons. I hate this shit, dude. It gets on my nerve. Let's see. No more tippage. Man. 354. 354. Let me see. No, dude, I don't know why. I'm like wired up right now. I'm just wired up, man. You may wish to update your producer links. Yeah, well, yeah. I've kept that there for a reason. Yeah, I'm silly. I that was kind of me keeping Bulls there is kind of just a salute to Bulls, but I am going to change it pretty soon. That's kind of a salute to him though right now. I miss old Bulls. I do. Bulls was a good dude. If you don't know what we're talking about, I had my producer, Booleanenator. We call him Bulls. He was a producer of other shows as well, but he passed not too long ago. It was pretty sad, but yeah, I need to change that. I do. So, well, now it's official today. It's the 16th. It's a rough day for my mom today, and here's why. I don't know if I ever told you guys, well, I know I've told you guys about my mom, about my biological brother dying when he was young, right? My mom's other son. He died. His birthday's today, right? The 16th. Also, my dad who passed away, his birthday was today too, April 16th. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a rough day for Mom. Yeah. So, she was already having a kind of a rough day yesterday, thinking about it all the time. But yeah, it's both their birthdays, so yeah. If I didn't have to do the wood in the morning, I would do something special with her, but I'm obligated to do the wood. I mean, that's a double whammy. Yeah. Tell her we love her. She's a strong. She is a strong woman. She is. She's definitely a strong woman. So yeah, they shared the same birthday, which was kind of weird, but. Yes. Yeah. She's a cool woman. Pretty awesome. Oh, somebody bought a sign for me. Well, thank you. Actually, that sign will go in the restroom. Of course, it's actually from my mom anyway, so I appreciate that. It might make her smile a little bit if I tell her she got that. I put that sign on my that's because we're doing her back restroom and turtles and sea stuff, and yeah, there you go. It looks good too, so that will definitely go good. There you go. Appreciate that. Whoever did that. If you buy that camera, for me, it would make her feel better too, right? Because she loves me, and if I'm happy, she's happy. So if you buy me that camera, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we got any more tippage. More tippage. No, but that's all right. We'll get somebody's gonna tip big before morning. Because I may go a while. The more tips I make, the more I go. And I may, like I say, I may have to cancel the wood, but I'm going until I make $50,000 right now. $50,000 is the goal, Landon. That's the goal. $50,000. I'd shit in my britches if I made that much. I've been dreaming. Who's your daddy? I gotta see. But whoever did buy that sign, I appreciate you. So I guess earlier when I was live, I was telling stories, and I think I told like one story that I actually never have told before. I guess let me try to think of a story I can tell. If you want to hear stories, I'm gonna tell some stories. I'm trying to think of something I haven't told or I haven't told in a long time. I've told most of my stories. Most of my stories have been told, but let me see. Damn, I'm trying to think of something. Told that one. Definitely told. Yeah, well, now I'll tell that one. Here's one. I'm not sure if I've told this. If I have, whatever. Because I've told most of my shit. So I met this chick, right? This was years ago. Actually, how I met her was I met her at work. I was working in a factory at the time. The factory was called Piper's. And she worked in another department across the place. Anyways, in the break room, I met her. And, she was attractive. I thought she was pretty. Anyways, met her. I was up in there. And, we started talking. And I ended up asking her out on a date. She said, yeah, she agreed to it, right? She's telling me where she lives, though, where to go pick her up. So I go to her house, right? Go and knock on the door. Some dude just answers the door. He goes, yeah, man. I said her name, asked was she there. I ain't gonna say her name here. Yeah, well, her name was fucking Lisa. Who cares? I said, Lisa here? And he said, yeah. Look weird, had an odd look on his face, right? He said, Lisa, yeah. She come and she was all dressed up. She said, I ain't said his, I don't even remember his name, but she said his name. She kissed him on the cheek and said, I'll be back later. He's okay. He said, see you later, bro. I was like, all right, bro. I didn't know who the fuck he was. And we went out to dinner, and I was curious who the dude was. I was thinking it's her brother, right? And so I said, was that your brother? And she said, no. I said, who was? She's my husband. I'm, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck? And she said, well, we're kind of separated. And I said, but I just went to your house. He could have shot me. She said, no, I explained that we were just friends. I told him we were just friends. I said, well, are we just friends? She said, no, I'm very interested in you sexually and romantically. And I'm like, I don't know about this one. I don't, you lying to your husband and telling I said, baby, we can't do that. I don't want to get shot, stabbed, any of that shit. I like being alive. And she's like, well, you sure? And I said, well, let's just be friends. So we ate the dinner. I fucked her. Okay, I fucked her, right? And I did. I said let's be friends, but I ended up having sexual relations with her because she was attractive. So when we went to a hotel and we had sex. We went back to the house and she said, she looked at me and said, are you going to walk me to the door? Hell no. But I did, I was like thinking, hell no, but I did. So I got up, I walked her to the door. We got like at the door opens before she could touch the knob. It was him. And he had like a look on his face. Why are you in so late? And she started lying like his car had issues. I said, no, it didn't. I done had a few drinks by then. I said, no, my car didn't have issues. I had a few drinks and then got a little cocky. That's what it was. And he said, what do you mean? I said, look, she lied to you, bro. I said, she told you that we were just friends. I said, but I fucked her. I did. That's how I said it, too. That's how I said it, because I was a little drunk, right? I said, I fucked her. And I was brave by then. And he looked at me and said, are you fucking serious? I was like, yes, sir, I'm serious. And I said, we don't want to fight, do we? I said, because I thought she was single. And she said, I told you about it. I said, shut the fuck up. And I told her to shut up. I said, dude, you let a grown man come pick up your girl. I thought it was your sister. I said, but she fine. I'm horny. We fuck. You want to fight? And he looked at me and said, dude, are you fucking serious talking to me like you are right now? He said, you're trying to be funny. I was like, yeah, that's just my personality. And he said, but dude, I can fuck you up. Because mind you, this is a big old buff boy, right? He said, I can fuck you up. I said, well, don't be so guaranteed on that one. He kind of laughed when I said that. I said, don't be so guaranteed on that one. He said, what do you mean? I said, because I'm the type of motherfucker that will rip your nuts out and put it down your throat, bro. And he was like, you think you're a badass? I said, no, I don't think I'm a badass. I said, I'm not bad to bad, just don't fuck with me. That's an old line everybody used, but I used it back then. And he looked at me and he thought about swinging. I could see it in his eyeballs. He wanted to swing upon me. So I stepped back a little bit, put the little fist up against my side back there, like, come on, I didn't say that, but that's what I gave him that come on look, And it just stopped. Everything just stopped. He stopped talking. She stopped talking. I stopped talking. It was like paused. And everybody was like trying to figure out what the fuck we were going to do next. So she looks at me and she says, I guess you better go. And I look at him and he says, yeah, I guess you better go. I said, all right, I'm gone. And I turned around, I was walking off. He said, he was talking to her. He better be glad I didn't kick his ass. I was drunk, y'all. I couldn't handle that one for some stupid reason. I turned around, said, homie, you just fucked up. And I football tackled his ass. I ain't gonna lie. I football tackled his ass. And we started scrapping. I got him down. I got a couple good punches in on him. I didn't fuck him up, but I took him down. Couple good punches. Bloodied his nose, bruised his eye a little bit. Whatever. Then I jumped up, then I walked away and I left. And that's the last time I seen either one of those motherfuckers. Her or him. She quit her job, I guess, and I've never seen her complain again. But that was that story. Talk shit, get hit. I guess. I just thought the conversation that we were all having was just odd and weird, What's up, human being? How you doing? Aladdin, the human being. Let's see if we got any more tips. Y'all enjoyed that story? I hope you did. I'm not sure if I've ever told that story before, but it's the way it went down. I've been told I got good stories. Now, I do add a little comedy flair to it, of course, but yeah. Thank you, Landon. Appreciate it. I do. I appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Man, I was hoping I got a tip. Let's see. Why my phone vibrating? My phone vibrating. Oh, okay. Anyways, any motherfucking way. First time I've heard that. Was that the first? Okay, well maybe I haven't told. I've told so many of my stories that I feel like that I've told them all. Did you know? Did you guys know Tragic has one ball? And so, is that true though? Because I've heard that a couple times. I hear my mama walking around in there. What is my mama doing walking around in there? Oh, John Vega gave $10. Thank you, John Vega. I think you forgot a zero, though, John Vega. It's supposed to be 100.00. I'm just, making sure that you know that you gave 10 instead of 100. Just making sure. I think the average person has a lot of interesting stories that just don't tell them well. I don't know, Beard. Maybe, yeah, some people, most people got it. I'm a good storyteller. I'm a professional talker. That's what I do. I'm a professional talker. So, and I got this voice that kind of like makes it different. So I'm a good storyteller, but yeah. And I've heard some people tell stories like they act like it's real. It's just bullshit. Now, is there, from time to time in some of my stories, is there a little extra comedy flair added to it? Absolutely. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. But most of that story was true. I mean, I may have had to think of something because in the conversation that happened, it did, because I have a horrible memory. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me think. I've seen some shit, but I wasn't involved in, but I'm still insane. Yeah, dude. I've seen some crazy shit, too. I've been in some. See, the crazy thing is, we all got that crazy friend that does really crazy shit. Well, I was that crazy friend back in the day, right? And I've always been one. I never met a stranger. You can ask Landon, right? Landon's been with me. Like when we walk in San Francisco, and there was this group of guys having an engagement party, and I just started talking to them. I never meet a stranger. I'm very open, and I love talking to people. I love meeting people. That's the reason I like to travel so much. And people always want to make fun of the Greyhound travel or whatever that I do. But there's always a method behind my madness. And one of the reasons I love traveling by Greyhound is because I actually get to conversate with people. I like new people and really learn people's stories. And it adds to my content. It adds. There's a method so you can make fun of it all you want. People were making fun of my Greyhound trips before. Go ahead. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit if you make fun of me traveling by Greyhound. There's a method. There's a reason why I do it. And I guarantee you, I will travel again by Greyhound once I start traveling again. Because I actually enjoy it. I know that sounds so fucking weird to some people. How can you enjoy traveling by Greyhound? I do. My favorite way to travel is by train. The reason I like to travel by train and Greyhound, here's one other reason for that, is because when you're flying, all you see is the top of shit. You see the top of things. When you're on the road or a railroad track, you can see the actual thing, not the top of it. Understanding. Yeah? It's, there's a reason behind it. Because I am a creator. I'm an artist, right? People talk about that. I am a content creator. I'm an artist. I'm a comic. And you cannot write a joke without experience. You can't. You can't write a joke without actually knowing. So you can write one, but it won't be good. You have to, it's like, okay, how can you say, well, that tastes good if you never eat it? Right? If you never ate lasagna, and you can't say lasagna tastes good or bad because you've never ate it. So you can't explain it. You can't put, passion to how you want to define how the lasagna tastes. Now, I know this is a goofy, comparison, but just bear with me. You can't give like, oh, the noodle or the sauce or the meat. You can't do that because you've never done it. You've never ate it. I can't make personal jokes if I've never been personal with these people or with this type of people. I can't make a joke about a mountain if I haven't seen the mountain. I can't make a joke about crazy people if I'm never around crazy people. And trust me, if you travel Greyhound, you'll be around some crazy people. By train, you can meet folk and you have the time to talk. Yes, you do. Yeah. That's the thing about train and Greyhound. You have the time to talk to people. Air travel, you don't, dude. Because most people don't talk to each other in the airports. Most people are doing this shit. On the airplanes, it's hard to conversate and really get to know anybody. But train is awesome, especially if train's awesome, especially if you go to I forget what it's called, the car where you get to see everything. You sit and talk to people. They got these big windows. Or the cafeteria, you go there and you get to, because they set you with random people, and you get to have lunch with strangers. It's great. It's a wonderful experience. I'm trying to talk my mom when we both get fully vaccinated, which our second shot is May 7th. I'm trying to get my mom to go on a train with me and just go across the country. Because I told her because that way she doesn't have to get out and go to a lot of different places, or nothing. She could just sit in the car and look at things and see mountains and oceans and stuff like that. I'm trying to get her to do that with me. She's a little standoffish on it, but I think I can get her to do it. I really want her to do it with me because I want her to see things and, so yeah. Observation car, that's what it's called, yeah. You love me for my twin. We need some more tips, people. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Anyways, so that's. Oh, dude, any route on the train is pretty scenic. It's awesome, dude. I love taking like the train from Memphis to California or Seattle. Those are pretty awesome stuff. It really is. One of my favorite things about taking the train and going that direction is getting to stop in Chicago at Union Station. If you've never seen Union Station, you're missing out because Union Station, it's a beautiful train station. Seattle has a beautiful train station. The train, though, Norway is amazing. I imagine I would love, and that's another thing. I'm going to be trying to do some world traveling soon, but because I think that would add to my content, I was supposed to go to Australia a while back, but things didn't work out, and I didn't get to go with Landon. I was supposed to go with Landon. Me and him was going to go to Australia together. Now, he went, but it didn't work out for me, a bunch of shit. But, I'll get to go. Union Station in Chicago is beautiful. Yes, it is, Landon. It's a beautiful station. It really is. And I always, because there's a long, there's a couple hour most of the time, or maybe 3 hours wait at Union Station. And it's a good station, you can observe, you can go around, look at things, but you can also go out and check out Chicago a little bit. And I usually do that. I went to a little restaurant right around the corner one time in Chicago from the train station, and I got an Italian beef. I had to, man. I had to get an Italian beef in Chicago. It was good. Because Chicago's known for them Italian beefs, bro. She love me for my twin. But yeah, that's the reason. And I'm having traveled since January of last year, right before the pandemic went nuts. Actually, I went to go see Landon and had a good time. Had some great food and great experiences with Landon. Enjoyed the shit out of it. I always like hanging with Landon. Landon's a good dude. And here's another thing. Like broken relationships and friendships, if you can mend those, do it. Because hating each other and being mad at each other is silly. I've recently kind of mended a relationship with a friend that I had for years on here, and we've met and talked, and Landon knows him well. And we had some issues, and we had some serious issues, I guess. But we've recently started mending it and talking a little bit, and I'm glad that, yeah. But the travel, let's talk about travel again. I don't want to get off that. Yeah, I've seen some beautiful shit, though, man. On the train, there's when you're going through Colorado, it's some of the most beautiful scenery you'll ever see. The Colorado River is amazing. And I've got the opportunity to go by it in the summer and the winter. And it's like two different scenes completely during the winter and the summer. So that was an opportunity that I'm glad that I got to see the Colorado River in both weather scenarios. It was pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool, bro. So I got let me see here. Man, y'all ain't tipping. What up, Red Eye? How you doing? What up, bro? What up, bro? Trains have poop terrorists. Well, Australians don't shit in bathrooms. They shit outside. I don't know why. Don't shit near the pooper. Motherfucker go outside and take a shit in the backyard. They gotta fertilize that grass. Add a little flavor to my water. I did, my child. Let's see. Did I get a tip? I did get a tip. Landon, thank you, buddy. In honor of the way you told that story. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. $25 from Landon. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I don't know what the go was. So just, if you can tip, I'd appreciate it. I really do. let's just set the goal to be, let's say, if I made $80 more, I'd be happy right now. 80. By the way, Red Eye, I want you to do me a favor. If you go to the description in the Amazon link, click on that link, and the camera, it's the first item on the wish list. Tell me what you think about that camera. It looks like a pretty fucking great camera. I've been looking for cameras, and I think that would be pretty fucking cool to have. Now I need to get some more equipment with it, but I think that's a great camera, actually. Well, Landon knows about cameras. Landon, you check it out, because you're a fucking photographer and stuff. What the fuck am I talking about? Fuck Red Eye, he's stupid. Landon, check it out. And Red Eye, you can check it out too. You're not stupid. Australian trains are amazing too. Yeah, I hated it. I didn't get to do that, man. I do. That's one regret I have, is not getting to go to Australia with you and meeting Red Eye and taking the train across Australia. I do regret that, but I will get to. Me and Red Eye will meet. I know that. I don't go by things and feelings, but I know in my heart me and Red Eye will meet. I know that. We're brothers. We have to meet. And I'm serious when I say that. Me and Red Eye are brothers. We have to meet. It just wouldn't be right if we didn't. Love me for my twin. And thank you again, Landon, for the tip. I appreciate it. Boom. She love me for my twin. Red Eye had lots of threes, 3 of them, in fact. Red Eye kind of slow, though. He kind of slow. A little bit. He a little bit goofy. You just want to punch me in the pecker. I do. I do. It's so funny that I don't know why I do that. I meet people and I hit them in the balls. I don't know why I do that. I'm so stupid. The camera is a Canon, so yeah. Yeah, it looks like a decent camera. It really does. It's kind of expensive, you know. There's more expensive out there, but it's kind of, you know, out of my price range. But I'm eventually going to get it. But I think it would be good to shoot my content with. I do. You love me for my twin. Red Eye ain't punching shit. Red Eye ain't gonna punch a goddamn thing. I'm joking. So I got a little dude pissed off at me. I just learned about the guy, the emo howling wolf. He's all mad at me, threatening to flag my video. Apparently he did earlier. Because I streamed earlier. He got mad at me because of Tap. We did the Tap episode we did yesterday. The dude is so fucking creepy, though, man. That's a creepy little bastard. I call him Dwarf Monkey. He doesn't like that either. Yeah, I've heard about the cameras. You know, I got a decent camera on my phone, so I'm okay with that. But I've heard about the iPhone 11 cameras being good. But I don't know if they're. I don't. You know, I'm gonna need that camera though. But I'm happy with my phone right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an iPhone 11. Who wouldn't? But, or 12 or whatever the fuck. Or whatever the fuck. So I need $80 more to be happy. If you want me happy and not suicidal, give me $80. Micro monkey. Yeah, I've been calling him a dwarf monkey. He don't like it, but I really don't give a fuck. That dude's creepy, man. And he's a racist little shit, too. God almighty. Pisses me off. You love me for my dream. When I was 14, I fallen fast for the cross-eyed girl in my special ed class. Oh my goodness. Oh. I thought I got another fucking complaint email. YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading my phone. Australian allegedly have a think about tossing small folk. Yeah, they little bastards. You've not heard of this turd? I recently just found out about him. Literally, I know I've seen somebody talk about him. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Geek Room. But last night on Tap, we did a whole deep dive on the little fucker. He's nuts. He looks like, okay, to me, he looks like Rob DeRusso. Now, I don't know, a lot of you don't know who Rob DeRusso is, but I know Landon remembers Rob DeRusso, and I think Red Eye actually met Rob DeRusso a couple times. He looks like Rob DeRusso with a beard, and he's just weird. Apparently he's gay. He's married to a man, but he's okay. Here's how shitty he is, though. I can't remember the woman's name. Okay, he conned a 70-something-year-old woman here on YouTube to give him thousands of dollars and told her he was going to pay her back, and he didn't. He never did. 70-something-year-old lady. And she was actually in the chat room last night, and apparently she wants to talk to me or something. And Ben, I'll bring her on. But he conned this old woman out of money. He's a piece of shit. I'm thinking about getting her on the show. But he's a real sorry. What he did to that older lady was fucking shitty, like real shitty. And he's just a piece of shit. Period. And I don't like his fucking ass. And he flags people who talk about him. He flags them like a little pussy idiot. But you don't do that to people, especially older people. And this woman seemed to just care about his issue or whatever. He was supposed to get a refrigerator or something. I don't know what the deal was. His refrigerator went out and his food was going bad. So she gave him thousands of dollars. And I swear I'll pay you back. He talks like this. And he didn't do it at all. And then he cusses her out, calls her insults and names and shit. He's just a piece of shit. When I was 14, I was falling fast for the cross-eyed girl in my special ed class. He probably bought some crack, probably. And we watched one video of how he said he got his name. Howling Wolf, but Howling Wolf. So apparently, this is what he said. This is stupid, but listen. Back in the day when Yahoo had chat rooms, right? He went into a Native American chat room, and the chief told him to go and sleep and involve the spirits to tell him his spirit animal. So he goes to sleep, and the wolves come to him. Then he goes back to the chat room and tells the chief, and the chief says, "Your name is Howling Wolf." So it's pretty fucking stupid. There's another train, man. We got trains everywhere. Anyways. Yeah, and so he came in my chat room earlier, and the first thing he come in was type out N-I-G-G. He started, he's a punk. Pissing poodle, man. But, and then the emo part, he explained the emo part too. He's just stupid. The fuck is that? I wanna bump with you, baby. Army suspends Jonathan Pentland, sergeant charged with assaulting black men. Yeah, dude, that was a crazy story. The Army sergeant who attacked the black guy because he was in his neighborhood, but yet the black guy lived in that neighborhood, and he was a young dude, like barely fucking a teenager or something. And he attacks him. And yeah, it's crazy. Running with cockroaches. My native name would be Man with Sandwich. Yep, Man with Sandwich. 'Cause I got a sandwich in my hand. I'm a sandwich man. Mallrat. That's a good movie. Mallrats. Pretty good flick. A flick indeed. I don't think I'm gonna make $80 more. I should make $80 more. I think so. I think I should make it because I'm worth it. Baby, are you worth it? Yes, I am. I am starting to feel a bit tired. It is 2-something in the damn morning. The Subway sandwich man, the guy with the... No, I'm not that motherfucker, dude. Your original goal was 50, I think. Well, yeah, but then I raised it to 150, remember? But I don't even know what I've made, so I haven't even added it up yet, but I would like to make 80 more. Let's see. Made 40, I guess. Yeah, I think I made 40. Didn't even make the 50 go. But I mean, you know, if I don't make it, that's fine. I like to make it because I like to do that. That is true. Wombat's poo is cute shit. It is true. Here's my nipple. Wait a minute, you can't see it. There's my nipple. I just thought you'd want to see my nipple. Yeah, I'm growing a beard. I've never grown a full beard in my 43 years on this earth, and I thought, fuck it, let me do it. So yes, I am growing a beard. It's going out pretty good. On the YouTube thing, you can't see it as good, but it's pretty getting out there. You said fuck shaving a long time ago. I wonder if wombats shaped their Mr. Hanky and CQs just to mess with people's hell. Probably. I know I would if I was a wombat. I'd be like, I think I'm going to shit a Rubik's Cube just to fuck with these people. Because I don't like these humans, and they stupid anyway. And they'll sit there for fucking years wondering why I'm shitting cubes. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I'd do if I was a wombat. I'm a pimp bat, so yeah. Mm-hmm. What favorite time during Beetle? Dude, I tell you what, man. I think men are fucking insane. Here's why I think guys are insane. Because each man in this chat room, and I think we're all men in the chat room tonight. Is there a lady friend in the chat room tonight? If so, speak up. However, dudes, be honest, right? This is a question for you guys. Be honest. Every time you take a shit, you look back to check it out, right? You don't just wipe your ass and move on. You look at it and, you know, see what shapes and angles it is. So come on, tell me the truth, because I know I do. Dudes are weird, man. We find things interesting that shouldn't really find that interesting. You do look? Of course you do. You're a guy. You have to make sure you got to make sure everything looks good. Yeah, you look at your shit. Right? Look at that motherfucker. And sometimes you're proud of what you just accomplished. I remember one time I shit a turd that wrapped around the fucking toilet. Like, it was like just perfect. And it was just like, damn, that's 38 miles long. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm so damn stupid. Anyways. Yeah, that motherfucker cold. Like a goddamn python. It was huge. It was a big shit. Big shit. I was proud of that motherfucker, though. I was like, damn, I'm good. Yeah. And you know, I hate, boy, just straining, trying to get that motherfucker out. You know, then all you get is like half a turd out. And like, what the fuck was that all about? That's a 1-inch damn turd. Why did it hurt so much? Like, having all that stomach pain. You figure You're about to drop a goddamn atomic bomb in the fucking toilet, and then you just get like a fucking candle flint. It's like, that's disappointing. That's not a good poo. But it's medically important to see if Mr. Hanky indicates you have a problem. Yet here's the difference between looking and admiring your poo. Yes, there is a difference. I admire the fucking shit, man. If I can put on a good shit, I'm good. Yeah, I just recently took antibiotics too. I actually took them all, so yeah, but it didn't fuck with my pooping. I was on amoxicillin. Looking all fly and shit. All right, I'm starting to get a little tired now. Yeah, I made a little bit. I was hoping to make whatever. I think I made 40. If I made 80 more, that would be 120. But I'm not gonna make it, so it's all right. I'm probably gonna go here in a few because I'm getting tired. Do you look at your poop? No, I interrogate my touch. The water boredom, yeah. It's crazy, man. Now I tell you what. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I was doing. It's crazy, man. Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy? Do you look at your poop? Do you look at your poop when you drop it in the commode? Are you really, really, really admiring your load? That's cute. I'm fucking hilarious. Cats bury their Mr. Hanky in part because their poo is some of the worst smelling. Yeah. Cat shit's horrible. And very toxic. Very toxic indeed. It's sexy. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, and tipping. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I'm probably not going to sleep. I'm probably going to, because I don't feel sleepy. I just feel tired. But I'm going to watch a little bit of the Deadliest. The Deadliest Catch. I started watching that for some reason. And I'm probably going to eat a snack and then go to sleep. We'll try to. And hopefully I can do the show in the morning. But I thank you guys. You're awesome. And thank you, Landon, and whoever else tipped. I appreciate you guys very much. You're all awesome. Red Eye, you're not awesome, but I love you still. You're pitiful, a pitiful man. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.